Alright, I think we're live. Perfect. So guys, like the title says, this is going to be a sort of live Q&A thing as well. So if you've got any questions, throw them in that chat for me. Are you a good animator? I think I'm decent. Other people would... other people say I'm pretty good. I'm like, okay. I mean, I'll take it. Right now, I'm trying to add movements to Golden Freddy, so that should be fun. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Alec man? There he is. Yeah, that's Golden Freddy. What's the Twitch lighting look like? Okay, so the red is more like that, and then there's a blue light. Okay, let me try altering that. You always love the music. I just use no copyright sounds. Straight up, that's what I do. I just put on a no copyright sounds playlist. It's great. It's actually, they got some pretty good music. Have you ever played Bendy and the Ink Machine? Yes, I own all 5 chapters on Steam. 40 hours in this game. So, yeah, yeah. Your pet brick is feeling happy. I am so happy. What do I prefer? I've done more with Bendy, so I guess I would be more comfortable with that. FNAF is definitely easier as far as lip sync goes, because it's just moving a jaw like that instead of having to animate all of the facial flexes. When did you start to animate? So the first video I put up on the channel, let me go here. It was like October of 2018. Yeah, October 5th, 2018. It was this. It was a part for a collab that has been canceled at this point. Yep, the video's gone. That's how most of my parts have been. The collabs have the parts have not gotten finished. I've either lost motivation entirely for the parts, or I didn't really like how this one turned out. This one has been canceled. And where was it? Ultimate Fright has been canceled. Yeah, I do not pick the right collabs, I guess. So we've got the red light and then a blue light coming down. Undertale. I wanted to do some Undertale animations. I mean, I experimented with Sans, one of the models at least, for... if it'll load. I've used Sans before. in this. And I had a pretty good time with that. So I might try animating Undertale eventually. There it is. I might scrap that, but... Hello Neighbor, my brother has it. I've seen a bunch of... I watched a bunch of 8-bit gaming, or 8-bit... Was it just Ryan or was it gaming? It might have been gaming. I don't remember if it was 8-bit gaming or just 8-bit Ryan, but I've seen plenty of playthrough. I watched my brother play through the entire game. Yeah, I know. You just send me a video and I just assume that it's recent. I don't look at upload dates. I should probably start doing that. Face reveal. Hey, Shifter. Yeah, where have you been the past couple streams? Okay, it's only been one, but still. And my Discord profile pic is my face. So, this was the I can't fix you one, right? Yeah, that's the I can't fix you one. I might get around to it. I really like the concepts that you got going on in there, and I feel like it would be fun to play off of those. I will definitely let you know if you. Well, you'll see. I'll do a stream of me doing some animating of it. How'd you get the black bars? So the black bars, if we go into the collab here. It's the 21:9 aspect ratio overlay. And what you do is you come down here to effects, and you add a clip to track, material overlay. And then you show that in the element viewer. Click on the 3 dots there, and then 21:9. Right. Maybe. Why did I decide to make a YouTube channel? I don't know. I just wanted to be a part of the SFM community. Yeah. Oh, it's a hyphen, not a semicolon or a colon. So you open that, and that's the bars. Then you just drag it out to the start and end points the way you want it, and you got it. Hold on one sec. I might make tutorials eventually. I feel like there's some other people out there who have done it better than me, or better than I could do, but I might take a stab at it. Say something Spanish. Hola. Collab part, yes. This one, I have to get done in the next 5 days. So I have about 2/3 of it done. I am finishing it right now. Well, I'm working on it right now. I really want to have it done before the 8th, so that I'm not really breaking my own deadline. What's the song called? Don't Sleep Tonight. No, now find the keys. Okay, so I've got this so far.
The story lives, taking different forms, with the horrors always reborn.
Remember that? Yeah.
The story lives, taking different forms, with the horrors always reborn.
I'm really proud with how that turned out. That's half of one of the parts, and then I have to the outro. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to be working on next, after this part's done. How did I learn to animate? Self-teaching and watching tutorials. Look at me go. Yeah, I agree. That's my favorite animation at the moment. I don't even know what Roblox Piggy is, so no. Why do I have the pic of Kronk? I found I found it on Discord, and it was in one of the Discord channels, and I just opened it to save it for later. I haven't missed much. The Bonnie and Foxy, I use them because they're my two favorites of the original FNAF cast. I need to add a door in the office scene. In this one? Is this the... These are the doors that I need to add? Because I'm going to keep those open. This is a different point in time. Opinions on the banjo. If you're talking about the meme that originated from that server, I have mixed feelings about it. Like, it's kind of a staple of the server at this point, but at the same time, I feel like it's kind of annoying. Do you know Spanish? No. Yes, it's very hard to animate it once you're first getting into it. After a little while, you gotta put time and dedication into it, but once you're at a certain time that you've been using it, you learn... Okay, let me start over. After you've been using it for a certain amount of time, you'll find that it just comes easier and more naturally, just to go about doing things in here. Animating 50 characters, it took so much time. It took 2 weeks to do all 50 of those guys. It was insane. I don't know if I've shown you the mugshots. Open. If it'll load. It's Rattlesnake. So I had this session that I just copied and pasted so that I could keep the lighting. Yeah, the glam rock thing had a purpose. So, I would mark down the keyframes where they would be moving. And I would do movements for all of them. If we disable the lighting, you can see it's just black void with 3 green screen panels. And that's essentially what it was for all 50 characters. That's all it is. But with 50 characters, it takes a while to come up with unique movements for all of them. And to recreate the poses for most of them at the beginning if they're in by that time. Dab at 10K. How do you? I don't know what this is asking. Dab at 10K. Oh, what scene am I most proud of? I don't know. Shoot, man. Hold on. That is insane that it's at 1.2 million views. I'm speechless about that. Let's mute this because copyright. I really like the first scene here. Not this one, but I Never Make a Sound. I feel like the movements were really good. He's really animated. He's really expressive in this one. And I just feel like the flow of these movements are some of my favorite. I really like how the lighting turned out on this one. This sequence was pretty hard because every time I would change it, I couldn't splice the scenes in Source to get the different items because everything would kind of pulse and go back to where it was. Like the eyes would pulse up and down because that's how sliders like to do things. So I had to export 7 individual clips of the entire thing, so the ink machine would be in the entire clip and I would splice it in post. I really like the facial expressions on this. The tugging on this, I feel like was really well done. I really like the fall, the impact on Boris's fall right here. That was really cool to do. The butcher game was really fun to animate, especially this part right here, where they're all walking. They turn around when the can hits the ground. I really had a fun time doing this. Bertram was so hard to get down. I had a bunch of locking issues with Bendy, where I would lock him to the cart and either his body would stretch really wide, or he would grow, or something else would happen. I finally figured out about IK constraints, and I was able to lock him without a rig. And I think that's what the problem was. I was trying to lock him with a rig. I really like just the physics, I guess, in this one. This, I feel like, is the best scene with Henry. This shot. I feel like he just looks the best in this scene, because human models in Source are weird. The fly at the cart right there was really fun. And the impact there onto the ground. I struggled so much with that shot where Alice runs. I struggled so much with that. Just the run cycle. This one was really fun. I really like how that one turned out. I am extremely proud of the lighting on the death shot. This one, I am so proud of that lighting. You actually have no idea. That one, I had like 40 lights. Because this part of the map, right here, is so big. You can kind of see where the lights curve by the posts that stick up. It was such a big task to try and light that scene. There were like 40 lights in there. The doors were really fun. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the highlights from that one, for that one question. How do you get smooth movements? Lots of practice. No, stop asking. It's going good. No, stop asking. This song is If You Survive the Night by Gatto Paint. Yo, Electric, why'd you delete that? He was just asking for the song. Oh, shoot. Alright, I got you. I've never used Blender. I've heard a bunch of good things about it. Based on that alone, I would personally go with Source. Hold on one second. So yeah, based solely on the fact that I have never used Blender before, I would recommend Source Filmmaker, but you never know. That was fun, where he throws the cane up, the wand up. That was really fun to do. What type of PC? It's a tower PC. It's something Z230, an HP Z230. I have no idea what that means, but yeah. Where did I find the Ultimate Custom Night overlay? It's just mugshots overlay on the workshop. If you search it up, it should be one of the first things. Yeah, it's just this mugshot overlay right here. Not the lighting session. You gotta be careful that it's the overlay and not the lighting session. Yeah, I was using a different model and I couldn't really figure out how to stretch the face that wide. That's one of the biggest regrets from the 2020 remake. How long does it take to make an animation? It took Counting Sheep 3 months. It really depends. Gameplay of FNAF VR. I 100% would if I had the means of doing that. I don't own anything for with VR. It is one of the games that I want to play the most. It's like one of those things that I don't know. I've been considering buying a Quest. I saw that it's going to be released to the Quest in about 2-ish weeks. My bendy model, I used this model, I got all the bendy shots done before this model got taken off the workshop, which is really nice for consistency. The model that I currently use right now is, I keep flipping between things. The model I use right now is the Labus's bendy pack. This is what you'll see in every bendy animation after Counting Sheep. For the time being, at least. I might try out a different model that I saw. Any sessions for Counting Sheep? Yes. Open. Oh, if I open any of the shots with the Tomb Bendy, it'll corrupt them because I don't have that model. So what we're gonna do is, we'll go G. I don't know what G is. Where do I live? I live in Utah. Yeah, here we go. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a session. Um, I don't remember how long it took me to do the first one. I think it was generally the same amount of times. I think the main point for the time on that is that I had a reference. The first one was the whole okay words. I promise I can English. Um, the whole second verse on the 2019 version is just pure laziness, and I despise it. It's just camera pans of different parts of the map, and this transition is so bad. Oh gosh. But yeah, the whole rest of it, I was able to pretty much just remake what I had before. And I had to cut the song short because I didn't have an ending to it. Baldy animation. Every door. CG5 and what's his name? Caleb Hiles. Foxbear did the. Someone else did it too, right? I know Foxbear helped on that. I want to say it was Zoriak. Hey, there he is. I want to say it was Zoriak. I don't know though. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Yeah, Zoriak. Okay. Okay. And then the rendering was done by Macy. Bennybot, that is an excellent question. Yeah, that's how it usually is. Sup, it's me, Cray. Oof. Wildcat SFM. I feel like I should know that name. Is it this one? Yeah. It's this one. Y'all remember the Baldi's collab part that Monochromatic did? I don't think it's up, but yeah, one part of it was his OC was like riding on the guy swoop thing. It was swinging his arm. If any of you guys remember that, I just got a kick out of that. It didn't. I don't know. I totally forget what I was gonna do for it. Okay, here's the thing with FNAF 1. With the Living Tombstones, the song. I think I've done something with it. If it wasn't on here, it was on the laptop that got wiped. No, I need to. Yeah, it was on the laptop that got wiped. I was doing, I think it was a collab part for the FNAF 1 song, and it was eh. It took me a couple months to get the hang of it. Virus in the Dark Survival. I've done Boris in the Dark Survival. Or, yeah, Dark Survival. Yeah, pretty much. How are you today? I'm pretty good. Yeah, when I am going about doing an animation, before I start, I listen to the song a couple of times and try to envision a general storyboard in my head. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. I try to envision the general storyboard in my head, and then I just use that as a reference point for animating. I might make a gaming stream. I don't know. I just have to get this done first. This is my priority right now. You know what? Why not? You've helped me a lot. You helped me do this. That. You helped me with that. You're getting mod. Don't Sleep Tonight is for a collab part for Fredbear Films. Ink Demon Models private. Alright, see Electric. Started getting into FNAF. I think it was the year that it came out. Or the following year. It was before FNAF 2. It was before FNAF 2, so... July 23rd, 2014. FNAF 2. Release date November 10th. Okay, so it was sometime in between July and November. There was this kid who would always play it on his iPad, and it looked like the tablet that, it looks like the tablet, this thing. It looked like this case, the iPad case that he had. And he would always play it on the school bus every day on the way to school. And eventually he let me play it a couple times, and I was hooked. It was such a cool game. Started getting into Bendy. I was really skeptical with Bendy at first, just the whole Disney horror and all that jazz. Like all the thumbnails that people had been doing, like Mark and Jack. I was very skeptical, but I think I actually eventually went in and watched one of the videos. Alright, see you, Bolton. Bendy. So I went in and watched one of the videos, and I thought, oh, that's a really cool game. So I played it myself, and yeah, it was good. It's a really good game. Yo, Alec, man, are you a mod? Yeah, you get mod. There you go. I've been making animations about 2 years now. Going on 2 years. Butcher Gang is private. I know that someone uploaded a pack that has, I think, Fisher and Striker. Nope, go back. I think someone uploaded a pack a couple weeks ago with some Bendy characters and some animations. Actually, go to my subscribed. Sort by subscribe most recent. Yeah, this one right here. Where'd it go? There you go. So I know, no, it has Piper and Striker, so it's missing Fisher. But there's public access to 2 of the models. Minecraft animations? Are you talking like Source Filmmaker Minecraft, or are you talking like Blender Minecraft? Because I know that there is a Minecraft pack on here. There's a couple of Minecraft things in there. And there's the whole Fallen Kingdom thing. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know how confident I would be in doing a Minecraft one. I'll mess around with it eventually. Worst animatronic. Statue of Liberty Chica. Worst legitimate animatronic and not one of the skins. Where's one of those ones that like Pixel did or something? FNAF. Thank you. That's a good one. Oh shoot, they've even got Dreadbear in this. Wow, this is a really good edit. Worst character. I could live without, like, Electrobabs could disappear and I wouldn't bat an eye. They are completely useless for me. I haven't really grasped onto this character, so I don't really know what that is. I know it's an Ultimate Custom Night. Yeah, I'd say Electrobab is probably one of the worst FNAF characters. Because all of the other ones have some pretty good significance to them. Except you. And I don't really see the plush baby having any significance other than the mini games that she's in. Your server link is expired. Give me 1 sec. There you go. Now if we go into here, that should be in the description now, right? Yeah, there we go. Discord server link is right there. That is such a fat mood right there. Scrap Baby is insane. Can I say hello to you? Sorry, just trying to figure out how to pronounce it. So it's Mamma Mia 94. Yeah, hello. I hope you don't mind, I'm just eating crackers. I've got work in an hour. I can eat when I get there. Eat legitimate food when I get there. Sorry, we're gonna do a camera transition. that. Let me do that.
This place holds more. This place holds more.
Oh boy.
You'll be fine. This place holds more.
Oh, I don't like that. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back.
This place holds. This place holds.
There we go. Enabling props and animating them, I actually did a thing for, I recorded a tutorial for that for someone else. And let me find it real quick. Oh, it's this one?
One more test.
Okay, that was testing for the stream.
Can you hear me now? Am I?
Oh, we love mic tests.
Alright, I don't know if this is the problem that you're experiencing.
Okay, here we go. This is using map models.
Alright, I don't know if this is the problem that you're experiencing, but I'm going to explain it for the case. Let's say I want the tables, I want to manipulate the tables. If I go into other entities, they're there, but I can't do anything with them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record the scene, and then click F11 immediately to stop recording. We're going to drag back our camera. And now if I go to create animation sets for existing elements, everything is going to be there. So I can take the chairs and the tables, and now I have control over them. You just have to make sure they're visible. And if I turn off the other entities now, we can mess with these.
There you go. The VR models. You got a problem with the VR models? The hyper accurate team VR models. Those are the ones I usually use. I wanted this to get a really help wanted vibe, so I'm using the VR models. The ones, yeah.
This place holds more. This place holds more. This place holds more. This place holds more.
That's a nice picture.
This place holds more.
There we go. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I don't know what models you're talking about, just DM me. Who's talking? That's me? That is my voice? Yeah, no problem. VR Springtrap. Are you talking about just the look of him, or just him as a whole? When VR, I said it earlier, I don't have any VR kits, so I can't do any VR at the moment.
Please hold more deep secret that you could ever find. So please stay in there. One more time.
It's such a good song. I am really proud with the lighting on here. It's really basic, but at the same time, the lighting is very gray and very white in VR, in Help Wanted, from what I've seen. Oh boy. So if we go in here, if it'll do the thing, there we go. Yeah, I agree with that. I love the crawl animation in the vent. That's really, really cool to me. The Ink Demon model is private. See ya, Dr. Cookie. Oh boy. Oh, I see what it's doing. I see what it's doing. My plan expired. So it's making me... Why the frick Lego Indiana Jones? It's making me think that I need to close the program, and then it won't let me open it back up. Oh boy. So here's this. Fully rendered. And then the quick shots. Here's that. Oh, no. Maybe. No, it's FV2. Okay. This is how it's gonna look. I'm really happy with that. The edited VR Springtrap model, like the Team VR one. If that's what you're talking about. Boy. Okay. Should we go with my twitching style? Hold on. Collab parts. Afton family. Should we go with my twitching style that I use here? I really like doing this kind of a twitch. Should I do that? Or should I... Oh, I completely forgot about that collab. Secret. Should I do that, or should I try and recreate the Ultimate Custom Night Jitter? Or the Twitch?
I'm sure you'll be fine. This place holds more deep secrets. This holds more deep secrets. I'm sure you'll be fine. This place holds more deep secrets.
Here we go. Yeah, open that. Okay. I'm gonna finish everything else for this collab. What the frick? frick is this? Alright. I'm gonna finish everything else. As far as the collab goes. This part. And if I have time, I'll try and recreate this. If I don't, I will just do the regular twitching that I do. I've gotta get myself dressed and headed out for work. Because I'm gonna pick up dinner on my way. Or lunch, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna pick up a meal. Springtrap Hell Wanted fix. I'm going to pick up food on my way to work. I work at 5. I still have to get myself cleaned up and all that. So I might just go ahead and end the stream right here. This one or this one. Okay, I actually really like that. Shoot, I really like this. I'm subbing to that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream.
I have one chance to murder you, I'm sure you'll be fine. This place holds more deep secrets that you could ever find. So please stay in the cab or we will come back.
I still have to fix movements on this.
Right near you one more time.
Yeah, that's what we've got. And I just have to finish these 2 shots, move on to the chorus, and that's my part. Let me switch that. Yeah, I'm already subscribed to this. This is the Springtrap bundle that I regularly use. Yeah. The camera screen, I can explain that real quick. So it's this thing called an RT camera. I have my camera here, and I have it projecting onto a different element. And that's not the final Freddy movements, but I have this projecting onto a different element. I copied it over to here, so that I can see what I'm doing without flipping between the office and here, so I can work on them right next to this and I can see what I'm doing. If that makes any sense. It's so that I can easier see what I'm doing and how it's going to look instantly. Yeah. I am constantly struggling to speak. This is fine. Yeah, there's a whole tutorial for RT cameras. No, I need this. SFM tutorials. Here is that link. I'll just put that in the stream description. There you go. If you're interested, there's that. That should be good. Yeah, perfect. Alright, that'll teach you how to do that. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that's everything. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day.